Here's today's Yom Yom. Here's today's Yom Yom from the first saying from the previous Lubavitcher Rebbe. The first Rebbe of Chabad, he used to read from the Torah. Once, when he was far away from Liazna, that was the city where he was, the town where he was located, or his headquarters. It happened to be that it was the Shabbat of this week's Torah portion. And this week's Torah portion is Parshat Kitavo. And in this week's Torah portion are 98 curses that occur to the Jewish, the God is saying is waiting for the Jewish people if they don't do what he wants. Okay, his son, who later became the middle Rebbe, he was not yet bar mitzvah. He was he was, let's say, 10 years old. So he heard the Torah reading from someone else. Now, the other person that was reading was an excellent Torah reader. He could read excellently. But it was the first time he heard curses. His anguish at hearing the curses caused him so much heartache that on Yom Kippur, which Yom Kippur is like a month away, the Alter Rebbe had doubts if his son would be able to fast. Of course, he didn't have to fast. He was only 10 years old or 12 years old, whatever. But he wanted to fast. He used to fast. The Alter Rebbe had, and he was able to. But the first Rebbe of Chabad had doubts if he could fast because of his health. He was so broken by hearing the curses. When they asked the Rebbe, 1 second, you are now, let's say, 12 years old. You've been able to understand what the Rebbe is saying since you were, let's say, 3 years old. So you've been hearing every year the reading of the Torah for 9 years, 8 years. You heard it every year. All of a sudden, this year, you became broken by the curses. There says, when my father reads, I don't hear any curses. All I hear is Torah. All I hear is Torah. In other words, the essence of the truth of what these curses are is really something very good, even in a revealed way. And even though the curses, if you read this week's Torah portion, I mean, things I don't even want to say, if it's not written in the Torah. But terrible, terrible curses, women eating their children, those things really in their essence are good. But as they come into this world in an improper way, then it's revealed to be bad things. And the idea of the Rebbe is to reveal everything in its source in a good way, so all the bad things transform to be good.